Guys, welcome back to another edition. Farming Simulator 22, the premium expansion version. Man, I was so disappointed when I went to render the video last episode and realized that when I came back to you, there was no audio left. So let me catch you up a little bit. We got... Let me just take a look. Because this is immediately after. We got like roughly 350,000 liters of parsnips off of that field. That is going to make us some good money, let me tell you. Going to make some good money. We're warming up the harvester. Let's go back here. We have... Remember, this is our block of property. One of the things that you did not see, let me catch you up on that also. I bought a couple pieces of property, small pieces that I think are going to enable us to put down some potential animals and maybe some a shed or two to help us out on this extremely tight farmland property that we have here. But let's take a look. We have field number 50 is ready to harvest, and then that's it. That's all it's all it's ready to harvest right now. So that's what we are going to do. That is a wheat field. Yes, that is a wheat field. And we will bale that straw as well. So let me show you what I did that I talked about that you didn't hear. I bought this piece of property here. It was 21 grand. I bought this piece of property 11 grand. So this is right across the road. So that property is here. And I think that we could put a shed or two here, make this a farmyard so that we have some room. I'm probably going to harvest these trees. The problem, like I'd like to do the piano. I'm sure you guys know about the piano. But piano manufacturer there. But I have to have planks. Where is... It's probably there. No. Carpentry. Reserve food. Where is the... Spinnery. I think we had a sawmill on the map somewhere. Dairy. Biomass. Potato. Grain. Where the flip is... I thought we had a sawmill. Dairy? Okay. Biomass. Debris crusher. Grain mill. Charging. Gas. Spinnery. Piano. Supermarket. Bakery. Animal. Animal. Reserve food. Carpentry. Grot. Sawmill. There it is. Like if we wanted to buy the sawmill, where the flip is the... That's the train. Where the flippin' heck is the buy me? I'm a sawmill. Sell wood. Oh, it must be down here. Somewhere there's a buy me, I'm a sawmill. Okay, right there. Yeah, 120 grand. I don't really want to get into lumber manufacturing on this map. And I can tell you for a fact, these particular, get out of the way, these trees over here, they're going to be a pain in the butt. Pretty sure. To haul, once you cut them down. So I don't know. I don't know what we'll do with regard to that, but we can easily clear this out and put down a shed or two to increase the size of our farmyard, so we have some place to put all this equipment that we're accumulating. For today, however, we need to harvest a wheat field and we need to make some straw. So let's take a look at balers. Let's look at for sale stuff, which I don't think has changed at all. No. We were pretty comfortable with the fact that I'd need a baler at some point anyways. Now, on the last couple series, I've been using the square balers. They're just so crazy freaking expensive. Fast bale. There was a baler. Oh, that was a wrapper, I'm thinking. That is the fast bale. I don't know that we're going to get into silage. $150. $150. It gets so dang expensive. $150. The thing about these is that you don't have to wait for them to unload. But holy nuts, they're expensive. Do we just go smaller? Because we know we're not going to be doing 1,000,000 bales. And is 120,000 centimeters a problem? Will I regret it? And these new ones, man, they're just stupid expensive. Round, round, round. These Govile are like all round bales. Round. Round. Round, round, round. Everything's a round bale. Till you get up into the stupidly expensive. Like, bro, why are you so expensive, man? I'm feeling like I don't care about speed. Should I buy the Pottinger? Just have a wrapper on it if we did want to wrap. Well, see, this would give us 150 centimeters, no wrapper, and it's cheaper. Can go up to 17 miles an hour. Standard. Wide tires. Let's just do something simple. Let's just do this. 1,000 liters. 1,000 liters. You know what? You know what? Let's... How fast? 12 miles an hour. Let's lease this before we make a commitment. Let's lease it. Yep. Done. Done. We leased it. Okay. Alright. Let's hop in the old tractor. Go pick that up. Let's drop that. Because what we're going to do is we're going to make an attempt to run the old follow me mod and bale our straw as we harvest. That's right, 2 things at once. And then I think we can finish this. Well, we'll have to look at our crop calendar. We may be able to roll into September. So let's go up here. Get this parked up. So as you recall, we chose to turn off crop destruction because these fields are so tight, and that's a parsnip field right in front of us. In order to harvest the parsnips, it just, man, you just couldn't get turned around and get situated and all that kind of stuff. You just couldn't do it without destroying crop. And I'm not gonna fight the system. And frustrate myself over a feature that I can just easily turn off if I don't want to. If if it's gonna save me frustration, I'll just turn it off. So we got this New Holland because the last one didn't want to back up, if you remember. Like, I had to push the pedal significantly hard for some reason, some weird reason, in order to get it to back up. I wasn't about that life either. So that looks good. We will hire Fred or Pete or George or Sam. Why? Oy vey. We are back again. We've been in this menu once or twice, eh? Where's follow me? Follow me. Right control F. So why? Are you not working? Right control F. Right control. Okay, now you're gonna work. Oh man, I don't understand. All right, so who do we got? We got Rhonda. Okay, and we're going to dismiss her because we're gonna lower the pickup. We're gonna turn on the baler. We're gonna right control F it, and that didn't take. And got Frank in there, Fred, George, Pete. I don't know. Fire up, enable swath, straw swath. We should be dropping straw. We are. Alright, so we don't need that. Alright. Hopefully our boy will follow. He is. And we should be making straw. So last episode, when we were finishing up after I come back and then my mic wasn't working and everything, I was kind of talking a little bit about this map and the root crop harvesting and how that, for a lot of people, is not a very favorable crop to work with. And I want to, I just want to talk a little bit about that. So we are probably going to make, I'm going to guess, depending on when we sell, 200 grand on that parsnip soup that we harvested last episode. So while it did take me about an hour and a half to harvest that field, we're going to make a boatload of money. So what would you rather do? Would you rather harvest wheat and I don't know, what would you make off of, for example, bread or something like that from wheat? Or would you rather have a process like harvesting parsnips or carrots, spend a little bit more time at it, but make a ton of money, right? So it depends on how you look. It depends on what your viewpoint is. It depends on how you feel about those products. But I think that while you may be able to harvest 3 or 4 cereal grain crop fields in the time that you can harvest one smaller root crop field, the bang for your buck is in the root crop. So the other thing that I was talking about that you guys didn't hear was the fact that, you know, making the game your own. So Farming Simulator gives you all of the opportunity to customize the game any way you see fit. So if you would rather have a smaller field for a root crop that only takes you a half hour to harvest, you're still going to get a decent quantity of product off of that. I should stop and let that. So don't do, you know, moral of the story, don't do this humongous field of potatoes if you don't want to spend a long time harvesting it. Like that last field, you know, I have to do a jump cut. It took me 90 minutes. I may cut down that field size a little bit. Or I may do a root crop in a smaller sized field so that just from a video recording standpoint, you know, I don't have to spend 2 hours making a 45-minute video. I can spend an hour making a 45-minute video, right? And if you don't want to sit there and harvest carrots for 2 hours, then cut down the size of your carrot field and make it smaller. But don't necessarily just bail out on the root crop, because you can make a lot of money. And you know, it's kind of cool and interesting now to be able to make soup and preserved goods, you know, as well as if you I think you can potentially, I think you can feed pigs if you want to get into pig farming or something. You know, some of the root crops, you know, some of the vegetable root crops, the parsnips and the carrots. So, yeah. So give some thought to, you know, before you bail on this expansion. Boy, I wish this sign wasn't in my way. Give some thought to, can I modify my play style and still enjoy the expansion and the new crops and have it not drive you crazy? Right? That's my point. So we may get a hopper full. I'm not sure. This field does not look to be in the greatest of shape. Obviously there's weeds in it. It's probably, I don't know if it's fully fertilized or not. So we get this harvested. We do need to plow. We are doing precision farming, so just like on the other series, in order to get precision farming up to the level that we want it to be, we need to take care of tillage, and a lot of times that requires plowing. Now the root crops do require plowing after harvesting. So we have to do that on some of them anyway. We need to get our soil sampler so that we can get soil readings on these fields that we own as well. I just think the bang for your buck is well worth it. One of the things I will tell you on Follow Me, I think, is that we'll come back and clean that up. The Follow Me worker does not do well if you back up. Especially if you do like a significant backup. So you'd be better off to maybe make a big loop if you need to get lined up with the field better than doing a backup, you know, a 3-point turn, so to speak. Follow Me does not play kindly with that. So if you guys are doing this sort of gameplay, just keep that in mind if you didn't already know that. Probably one of the other, I don't know, I guess I kind of call them quality of life changes. We will probably speed up the harvesting speed of our harvester. This game has reset some of my settings again. It's a little bit frustrating. Maybe there was an update that I'm not aware of that occurred. So one of the other things I was talking about, if you remember last time we had the crampy trailer being pulled by this truck. And we basically got this size of a truck because these root crops, they do really harvest well and you get a lot of volume. So we went ahead and we invested in this. I sold that crampy because if you remember the chaser trailer, the auger trailer that we were using was having all kinds of trouble finding the sweet spot to unload into that crampy trailer. And it was pretty frustrating, TBH. So I just sold it. I just took my loss. I sold it. I think I lost probably 5,000 or so on that deal. But this trailer, it holds more, and quite honestly, it works perfectly with that auger trailer that we're using for the root crops. So it was a good change, a good investment, and it'll be the one that stays on the farm for sure. So we're gonna make a big loop around here so I don't run into that sign that's along the road, and so that my Follow Me guy can follow me. And we'll finish up this little bit of crop. Now, if you wanted to get serious about the follow me idea, and I am gonna try to back up a little bit. Oh, I missed that one piece anyways. Oh well. You could do a second follow me guy, and you could offset him, and he could be pulling a bale trailer, a bale loader, an auto load bale trailer, and he could be picking up your bales, and you would be totally done with his field, bales picked up and everything, at about the same time that you were done harvesting it. So, kinda cool. Kinda cool. Again, lots of options with Farming Simulator to play the game in many, many different ways. Probably what we will do is we will just take this wheat. First of all, let's go back here and thank this gentleman for his service. And we'll go ahead and put the wheat in the chicken coop. And I need to smooth out that chicken coop area, if you recall. So we'll do a little landscaping over here. And then we'll grab the baler, we'll bale this field up here, and then we'll pick up a bale trailer. And we will see about picking up these bales and find some place to put them. Alright, so, whoops, let's go here. What am I doing? Why are you doing this? Landscaping, smooth. Strengthen that. We just need to smooth this out a bit. Smooth it out a little bit. See how that does for us. See if we can get, are we on the right? There we go. We'll see if it takes, it took it all. Okay, good deal. Alright, we'll bring the tractor, the truck, back to the farm somewhere. Maybe we'll just park it right back here, because we just really have no place to park dang near anything. Okay. Put her down. So this field needs plowing. This one has weeds growing. That's carrots. We should probably take care of that. If you can imagine, you see the expected yield? 64%. Yeah. 64% on that, and we would get a ton a metric ton of carrots when we go to harvest this field. It's going to be big. So we'll bring this harvester back over to the farm and park it here because we have no place to park anything. Brakes. Even though I have a couple sheds, I feel like I have no place to park anything. Like, I just don't... I'm not crazy happy. With the farm layout at this point in time. I don't even know if I can fit this in here. I mean, I can put it in there, but I did not put the sprayer in here very good. And we actually need to spray the carrots anyways. Alright, so let's just back this up as though we were gonna park it. And just stop it right there. Alright. Let me turn that off for now. I'm gonna run this over. Let's go ahead and do the rest of the baling. Finish that up. I probably should have. Yeah, change these to 150 liter bales, which I did not do the first time. So those first bales are going to be like 125 liter bales. And this is going to be one of those balers that you have to stop, I believe, to unload. But we'll work through that. Kind of like the pickup on that. I don't know why I jumped into that. Did I bump a button? I must have bumped a button with my hand. I mean, if we like this baler, we can keep it. Just the thing I like about the square balers is the fact that you do not have to stop for them to unload. See, that's just... And then you have this situation. It's just very frustrating. I'm probably not going to keep this. Baler just because of that. I don't... But the problem is, man, the other balers are like 150 grand minimum. Square balers. That's nuts. Nuts, nuts, nuts. However, if we do the follow me option for baling. If I don't forget, I may not have to do a lot of baling on my own. In which case this becomes a little less of an issue. But it's just so hard, and you have to be able to back up a little. This unloads very quickly. Then you leave a little splotch behind. Yeah, not liking it already. I think those fast balers are very expensive also, I think. So other than the carrot field, I think that this is gonna do it for harvest related work. Now we can certainly do our plowing and our soil sampling and our liming and all of that kind of stuff anytime. We'll take a look before we end the episode today at the crop calendar, and we'll see on that. Yeah, I don't like this baler. We'll take a look at the crop calendar and we'll see when we need to start harvesting, when we need to start planting. I don't have a clue with regard to the root crops when those are planted off the top of my head. And I also do want to do some potatoes. They have the potato factory, French fry factory, potato factory. I think that's new to the game. New base game product manufacturing. We can take a look at that as well. I did watch somebody yeah, that's just, I would rather have a baler that actually unloaded slower so that I had time to, back up a couple feet. But I did watch somebody who was doing just a little mini series, just testing out the map. They just spawned in planks. They did the piano manufacturing, and it took 4 months to manufacture a piano. And on normal economy, I think it was, which reminds me, I need to check our economy. I don't remember what I set this game at. It should be hard, but I'm not sure. We haven't sold anything anyway, so it doesn't matter. What are we set on, actually? Normal. We should be on hard economy. he on normal economy got 54,000 for a piano, and the piano just kind of auto sold as soon as it was manufactured. But it did take, I think, 5,000 liters of planks, which seems like a weird way to talk about planks. Yeah, so we're not going to get another bale out of this, unfortunately. That's the other thing about these balers is that you cannot empty out the bales. Alright, so we're done with that. It is what it is. We will return because we don't like you. Adios. We could pick up a small bale trailer. This is another thing that I always struggle with, finding a auto bale trailer that I like. 14, that's square bales. Square. Square. Let's just buy this one. We'll commit to making round bales in this series somehow, some way, somehow. I always make square, so we'll just commit to making round bales on this series and finding a baler that works in such a way as we're comfortable with how it works. And because we have two different size bales presently, I'm just going to shoot straight across the road. Car coming. We will have to definitely pick these up separately, these two fields. I do not think that it'll let us pick up different size bales. Holy cow. Dude. I was pushing the stop pedal hard. Now, are you serious? Did I not change the bale size before I started making bales? Let's see if they can pick these ones up. Can I pick you up, bro? Yep. Okay, well, apparently I made a bale before I changed the bale size. Didn't think I did that, but apparently I did. So kind of anxious now to get into the root crop harvesting again. Got the carrots coming up probably next month, I think. And I do not know if there is a visual difference that signifies by looking. Like you can physically tell when you look at regular crops. They are ready to harvest. Maybe we will take these. I don't think I can even put these in the shed because I think this is going to tilt way up. Maybe we will take these across the road to the new property. Park them up over here. Do I have a shed that I am unaware of? Yeah, we gotta do some work to clear this out. I'll probably clear this out off camera. But we could just kinda stack these up here-ish. For the time being. Sure. Wait for this to fold up before I run it into a tree. Because I could very easily do that. Sorry, buddy. Holy traffic. Alright, we can grab these couple bales here as well. And then we will take a look at the old crop calendar. And see what we got going on for... Hopefully there's nothing that requires being planted that we want to plant in August. Because I don't really want to have to... It's already 3:25 p.m. I have a place to stick these bales. Let's just stick these 3 bales right here for now. Sure. Fall over. That's all good. It's all good. Alright, let's take a look here. What do we got shaken? Alright, so canola is the only thing required. This is all the harvest season. So it's nice that you have multiple months, springtime, all in April, May, and June. So that's nice. 3 full months and then 3 full months of harvesting. So next month, we need to look at whether we want to plant some wheat and barley and canola. So we don't have to plant anything at all in August. That's good, because that gives us some time to get the rest of the fields in shape. So that's good to know. Good to know. So actually, I think we're going to take the bale trailer over here and park it. And I am probably going to call the episode here. And we will clear this piece of land out over here. Think about putting down another shed. And probably buy or lease the precision farming. Let's grab the soil sampler. If we get this out of the way, we might be able to put the combine away. That would be good. It's a pricey machine. We're gonna need to use this anyways. We gotta do the carrots. Let's put the New Holland away. How to get out of that? Can we put away this? Can this fit? Close to fit? In this shed? Probably won't be able to close the door. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Alright. Alright, good deal. Alright, so what's running this tractor here? We'll just drive this over to the shop. We're gonna buy some, we'll park it over there. We're gonna buy some herbicide because I think the carrots says they needed weeded. So we'll buy some herbicide. We'll take care of the carrots next episode. And we'll do soil sampling. We'll roll into September. When are carrots harvested? Carrots could be harvested either September, October, or November. 1, 2, 3, 4 months. That's nice. That's nice. I don't know. Does it tell me? Does it tell me? Everything needs plowed almost. 51. Yeah, carrots. So I'm feeling like carrots are not going to be ready next month either. I'm thinking we have 2 months. What's in field 86? Do we own? We do. 86. Is that? No. Is that sorghum? Okay. Okay, so we will have sorghum to harvest as well. Oh. What am I saying? We have sorghum. Is that? We have a cotton field and a sugar beet field. We have more work on than I thought. We have sorghum. We have carrots, sorghum, cotton, sugar beets. What? Cotton, October, sorghum, October, sugar beets, October. Yeah, so we are going to have some work in October. Okay. All right. All right. Yep. Yep. Lots to do. Lots to do here on Zielonka. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Do the YouTubey things. You know, like, subscribe, comment, all that kind of stuff. And we will catch you next time. How fitting. Right here in Zielonka. Thanks a lot for watching. We'll see ya. Bye bye.